call home. Another place, another day. Every single pore. 1,000 faces in a crowd. Ones that help you cope. Lots there. Me to
Alright, well, I fucked up on that part. That should have continued on, but, yeah, so anyways, welcome to the stream, guys. It's me, your host, Lord Duck. I have, excuse me, I've been tweaking stuff with the channel all morning, and, I didn't realize that, I had not had anything to eat all morning. I was busy working away and plugging away at stuff here on the channel. And I don't know why my controller just decided to have its moment. But yeah, I was busy plugging away, working away at stuff in the channel. Got some new emotes in the works. Thanks to Arona Chill, one of the mods here in the channel. If you guys ever get a chance, definitely check her out. And also too, putting new commands and stuff like that, and changing my layout. Hopefully this works. I got oh Jesus. Yeah, I got Jesus. There are like new gifts for raids and follows and stuff like that. I'm working really hard on it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Also too, before we go on, holy fuck! I just stepped outside for like 10 minutes and I'm just coughing. I put new tags up, especially there is a petition going on right now trying to get a trans save tag onto Twitch, so definitely do yourself a favor and check it out. It is one of the rules here on my channel, and my mods know that if anybody gets out of line, they get thrown out. Because nobody wants to deal with that bullshit. We all want to feel safe, and everybody's welcome to this channel. And also, too, into the Grand Fleet. Wow. Oh, just 1 second, guys. 1 second! Sorry about that, guys. So, anyways, as I was trying to say before I got interrupted, was definitely join us on the Grand Fleet. Great bunch of people. We're into music, movies, anime, manga, TV shows. So if you guys get a chance, definitely give us a like, give us a follow, and join us in there. Alright, guys, so let's continue in the story. Fucking all clogged up today. I'm not liking it. So, I did battle and power up. Jesus fucking Christ. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Oh. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just, I apologize. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just I quit smoking like 3 years ago, and every now and then, whenever I exert myself, it just comes up, and I can't control it. Yeah, what was I saying? Shit, I forget what I was saying. I'm so thrown off today. See, that's the worst when you got ADD or ADHD. Any minimal thing will fucking throw your track. Throw you right off track and disturb the rest of your day. So yeah, as I was saying, I was battling off camera the last couple days with the game, just to get leveled up, make sure that everything's good to go, so that we guys aren't having to sit through the 4-hour grind fest. And I'd like to thank, geez, we got quite a bunch of follows since the other day. E-Girl, Emily Dolly, Little J Guy, and yours truly, Tori _. Thanks a lot for the follow, guys. Greatly appreciate it. All support means a lot to the channel. God's sakes, I'm all clogged up here now. It's worse once you start coughing. Like, I smoked for years, so all the stuff that's at the bottom of my lungs, like, I start coughing, that's it. It's coming up, and there's no stopping the coughing. But, yeah, so, what else? My last package from the States came today, so I got my, last couple games that I ordered from Lukey Games down in the States. With everything that's messed up right now, they were actually pretty proficient with it. It took a little over a month and a half for my stuff to get here, but I'm super proud of it. So I will probably more than likely be playing one of these two on stream: Jet Li's Rise to Honor and True Crime Streets of LA. I looked at the disc, and the disc seemed like in the center it was all banged up and scuffed up, but the disc itself is in decent shape, so I'm going to test play it out after. And my wife is working tonight right till about 6 o'clock, so I'm going to go pick her up from work, and then we're doing a romantic spaghetti dinner with garlic toast. So I'm going to, and then we're watching Outlander, so I'm going to be yeah, no worries, Cody. I figured might as well. So be picking my wife up, and it'll be off commission, off this for a little bit, and then probably I won't be streaming until Sunday again because of school. I have a test I got to work on, so I've been putting it off since yesterday. But yeah, no worries. You're welcome for that, Cody. I just figured, you know, you're a member of the fleet, and try to give all the members of the fleet that have been around for a little while some responsibilities here on the streams. So. Jesus Christ, I stood outside for like, I went outside, I got something to eat, and I came home, and within that amount of time, even with the mask on, and it's just the cold air, like my wrist and knees are just killing me. That reminds me, after this game's done, I should probably figure out what the next game to play on the stream and being on the stream. Just, like, I don't want to keep. So, biggest problem I have with streams and stuff is I play one game, I play another game, I play one game, I play another game. I start one game and I don't go back to it for quite some time. So what I'm trying to do is keep it, like, you know, basically same game, like the whole way through, get used to it, beat it, and then just like right on the channel, like, yeah, I beat this game. But the problem is, I like all the older games so much that I can't just pick one, you know, and I want to play them all. I figure out what comes anyways. I mean, yeah, I was a little bit behind, so I'll stick around and make it even 3 hours as well, okay? So my Friday streams are going to be 3 hours, and if I can't do the Friday stream for whatever reason, then I'll make it up on Saturday. And, yeah, what else? Can't make it on the Saturday, or make it on the Friday, we'll do it on the Sunday. And then Sundays I will only stream for 2 hours because my wife gets home at like 5 o'clock and she doesn't want to hear me, you know, up here playing a game. She's been at work all day, so that gives me a little bit of time to clean up messes, or you know, feed the cat, look after the mail. As you can all clearly attest to me like running down the stairs and yelling at the DHL guy like, come in just once, because what they'll do, they'll knock on the, because I used to deliver stuff too. They'll like do a faint little tap on the door and then like turn around and leave. They won't even wait for you to come down the stairs. So it sucks. If somebody's got mobility issues, it takes them, you know, forever to go from one end of their house to the other. Delivery guys don't care. The reason why though is because they have a certain amount of time that they're only allowed to stay at one spot. So for us, it was 15 minutes when I first started doing it, and then it stopped right from 15 minutes to, well, you call them, no answer, just get moving, because it was taking too long. And then people would be like, oh, I'm just down, you know, I'm at my buddy's place down the street. It's like, okay, well, where is it? Oh, I'm over here. They'd be on the other end of the fucking province, or they would be like in the next town over. So, really, it was like, well, okay, you know, you got like 10 minutes to make it. And we were screwing around, losing so much time that it was like, you know what, like, fuck this. Like, guys wouldn't even wait 5 minutes to just pick picture and go. But, yeah, that's enough of deliveries and stuff. Yeah. Hopefully your guys' day. Oh, the game sounds a bit overpowering? Alright, just 1 second here, Cody. I got my mic moved all the way back here, too, because I was playing guitar a bit earlier, and I was recording some stuff, and I didn't realize how, there we go. I got that lowered. So the mic is up a bit. Is that a bit better? So I had to move the mic back because I was recording some guitar, and you know, yeah, blue ball, this thing. Yeah, it's the snowball. Yeah, snowball mic. So I had to move it back because I was getting such bad feedback off the acoustic that I had to keep it over by my monitor on the other side of my desk, just so that way I wasn't getting drowned out. Let's turn it that way. So I'm noticing I'm getting some feedback from the TV as well, too. The volume out anyways. There we go. Just keep the volume of the TV a bit lower. I'm hard of hearing, so I'll be going back and forth between volumes all the time. So I'm just trying to get these guys powered up before I take on, yeah, no worries. Just trying to get these guys powered up before I take on the Garlic Jr.'s henchman. Let's see, what am I at right now? Okay, I'm at 1100. Try getting them up to about 12 or 1250 before I even attempt. fuck, what are you got? One shot from these guys can fucking kill these guys, and I just did that for no reason. That's a waste of a move. That's one shot right there. Ooh, 20 battle power. What does that make me now? 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 3. Alright. I'm gonna do what all the smart kids do. I'm gonna try to challenge it right away. So the cards I got. Cause like it's so hard to get cards at this stage. Yeah, see. Okay, I got a healing. Should have a Kami Saiyan. Or Master Roshi, but I don't. There. Hopefully that's not hitting the mic at all. It's a shotgun mic, so it just, it gets the front. Okay, so high-pitched noises this thing does get. I'm gonna have to build something around the back to absorb the noise that it takes, because that from going. Let's see if I can use the old A cartons that we have and just kind of come up with something around my mic to prevent noise from hitting it from speakers and stuff. Almost like a condenser. Not a condenser, but like a filter. Because the audio quality coming out of this mic is really, really good. For a lower end USB mic, you couldn't go much better than the Snowball. I mean, I was using a headset for a long time, but the problem is with the headset is I can't hear the noise, and I have the noise going through the headset, so that way I wasn't disturbing my wife. And what was happening on the streams was it was echoing. It was like a double feedback, which with PlayStation, like didn't matter what it was. I was getting a major feedback. Like it was a double. It sounded like the noise you'd hear it, and it was just like, especially if I was playing, something that had a story and had a voiceover, and the voiceover would echo the whole time. So it's just like, oh shit, what do I do? So luckily I went with the Snowball, and it seemed to have cleared up most of the audio problems. Okay, he's up. A little bit more for him. But I mean, I got a buddy of mine that does podcasts, and this is what he uses. He does an Arthur podcast, and he also he takes part in WWE or F or whatever they're calling it. He takes part in a wrestling podcast called the SmackDown 6, and I think it's Elmwood City Limits is the Arthur podcast. So they have like links on their Patreon and stuff. It's really awesome. And also too for the music and podcasts and stuff. Anybody that tuned in right at the beginning, before the second song started on my startup, that is actually my cousin Chris. That is his debut single that got released in the summer. It's amazing the talent that guy has. Like so my uncle, his grandfather taught him guitar. Really got him into it. And he's become an exceptional musician, and I can't even touch him. The guy plays Van Halen as a warm up. Like when Van Halen passed, like that really hit my cousin Chris really hard, and has made him become a better musician all around. Because he idolized Van Halen, like Eddie Van Halen, like there was no tomorrow. Like Eddie Van Halen was what he strived to be as a guitarist. I'm not artsy at all, man. I'm not artsy at all either. Like, yeah, I play guitar and I play, I just strum along. I can hold my own with the tune, but I'm not, by any means I'm not artsy. If I was artsy, then I would be drawing my own emotes. I'd be doing my own artwork. So the emotes and the artwork. So the artwork that's on the channel and the emotes that's on the channel right now, my best friend Protonico, he drew them back when the channel was started, back in June, in the early summer. He did those. He doesn't have much time to really devote to the art. So I asked, and yeah, Tsunami does amazing work. But Arona asked me, she's like, yeah, if you want to do the art, I'd be more than happy to. And I'm like, okay, like, I'm not going to stop you. Like, sure. She's like, okay, what do you want? I messaged her last night. And that was a couple days ago she messaged me. I messaged her last night. And then she got back to me this morning, and then we kind of collaborated and talked. And she drew out an amazing duck. So there's gonna be like duck with an arm waving high. It's gonna be like Raid and angry, and just kind of working along. Of course, fan support and Love Duck are still gonna be there, but I'm just gonna tweak it a little bit so that way I only keep one, because one was size 114, the other one was like size 115 or 110, 112 scale, pixel scale. So should be interesting to see how long it takes for them to get approved. Then again, I've been affiliate for over 6 months, like 8 months now. I've been affiliate for 7.5 months. So the end of this month, I will be affiliate for the past 8. So from what I remember reading is, if you're an affiliate for 6 months plus, you get approved right away. Should be interesting to see. Just gotta do little movements like trying to level these guys up about the same. And maybe get a couple of healing cards out of the process too. But yeah, I look really forward to seeing what Arona is working on, like how the emotes turn out. It'll be about a week, she said. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. To be honest, with Lord Duck Gaming, I guess it like. I'm trying to remember. So the thing is like, I guess it originally started like back in 2008. So I was in the military for about 2 years, and I had a Sergeant Heselton. I'll never forget it. He looks at me. He's like, "Duck it, get the fuck over here. And like, of course, it's not my last name. But I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking argue with this guy. But I'm not gonna let him walk all over me. He's like, Duckett, didn't you fucking hear me? I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to, Sergeant? He's like, you. I was like, oh, my last name's Doucette. I don't give a fuck, Duckett, get over here. So I had people that call me Duck. Like, Duckett or Duck, just to fuck with me. And it just kind of stuck a little bit, but it's not like a nickname that I really went with. And then we were fucking around. I was playing, what was that? I was playing Call of Duty World War II in the spring, like a year ago. And my buddy's like, oh, Lord Duck, quack, quack, quack. And I'm like, quack, 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 fuck you. You just got fucked by Lord Duck. And then we were fucking going back and forth on the mic. And anybody that was on our team was like, what the fuck is going on? Be like, oh, Lord Duck drops a nuke on the Nazis, oh yes. I'm like, oh god. He's like, that is good. And then we get bombed. He's like, oh no, that's not good. Like, fucking just me and him going back and forth like idiots on the mic. So it kind of stuck because when I first started this, it was Duckett778 was my channel. And then it just went, fuck it, I'm gonna be regal as fuck, so I made it Lord Duck. Because I wanted to be a fancy bitch. I don't know. I mean, like, it's a long, complicated history of the name. But it was us acting like fucking assholes to each other. And it kind of stuck. It really just stuck. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, fuck. We started, what was it? We started Twitch at the same time, like, a year ago in March. But he's got like 4 kids, and he's got a house to look after. You know, the only reason why we both got into it is we were unemployed, and we had nothing going on. We both just got let go from our jobs. We got unemployed. Same time, we were laid off, sitting home on Pogie. Oh, no worries, man. I didn't do anything. All I really did was learn how to catch a hangover, but thank you. So yeah, I mean, like, we were streaming for a little bit, running off the ps4, and just it kept shutting off on us, and, you know, we ain't gonna do it. And I think it was around June, I seen on Facebook, no, it was May. End of May, I seen that Straw Hat advertised his streaming on Facebook, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know, because I know Straw Hat, because he's my wife's cousin. So, I know Straw Hat personally. And I seen it, I'm like, oh dude, what the hell is this? And I started talking, and he was like, oh yeah, this is amazing, like, check it out. So I started watching him playing Breath of the Wild, and I was like, I need to do this, like, I need to get into this shit. So he's like, oh, alright. He's like, here you go. He's like, you got it set up yet? So I started running off the ps4. And then he's like, you need to get a capture card, my dude. And I'm like, oh, I don't have a computer. And I was like, you know what? I want to get a gaming computer to play like Euro Truck and shit like that. And of course, fucking, I go back to school, and my computer is now what I do my schoolwork on. I can do AutoCAD faster than most people. Like, my drawings show up in high definition fucking graphics. Like, it's amazing. I've also thought about changing my name again on here. Just from going from Lord Duck Gaming, just Lord Duck. But then again, there is, I looked, and there is somebody with the tag Lord Duck. So I would be trying to take a name that's already taken. So I'll stick with the Lord Duck Gaming. It just seems more official. Unless I go Lord Duck Official, trademark, patent pending, you know, with copyright, registered mark on the side of it. But I'm not a douchebag like that. Like, I mean, you know, eventually one of these days, I probably will, you know, I will stop streaming for a little bit just because, you know, life in general. You know, I get working, I get busy with my trade and stuff, and I won't have time anymore. That I'll be like, hey, you know, you kid, you want this? Take it, and just give it to some kid or something. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm leaving Twitch, but if it ever came down to it. What do we got there now? 1100. Yamcha stronger than fucking Tien? Oh, Jesus. Alright, back up Princess Snake. Also, propane and propane accessories, I'll tell you what. Of course, enemies got scared. That's the only thing that sucks about this game, though, is once you get once you get to certain power with these enemies, they'll start running, and, you know, you're just like, oh, fuck. Like, you know, I don't know why I did that. No idea why. Actually, I should. Oh, man, my top 3 games of all time. That's tough. That is tough. Like, of all time. Now you're making me think here, Cody. That's not really explain. I don't know why. My phone. My phone just started making a bunch of noise. My top 3 games of all time. You know, it's in my adult life. I mean, I've amassed that many games that I can just go, and look at my shelf, and chances are that they are there. Oh shit! Super Mario Brothers 3 is one of them. Fuck, this is tough. I posted them on like 5 of them, but then that was really scratching the surface. Super Mario Brothers 3. Diddy Kong Racing is a good one, but I'm not going to put it in the top 3. Super Mario Brothers 3, Mario Kart Double Dash, and GoldenEye 007. That's like, I know those are all like straight up Nintendo, but they're like top 3 that comes to mind. And then like we're going top 3 in each system. So if we're going NES, it would be Super Mario Brothers 3, Dragon Warrior, and then Blades of Steel. SNES, it would be Final Fantasy 3, which is Final Fantasy 6 in North America. I want to say Link to the Past, but not Link to the Past. Chrono Trigger. I beat the game like once in my life. And Sega Nizetsu 3 is another one of my favorites to do. And then if you go to Sega, then it would be like NHL 94, Hawker Harrier, or Harrier Strike, I think. No, Afterburner. And Sonic 2. And you go PS1, then it's like it's Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, and Dragon Ball Z The Legends. And then you go PS2. PS2, it's like SmackDown and Here Comes the Pain. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. And oh fuck. I have it too, I know I do. Oh, Tenkaichi Budokai 3 for Dragon Ball Z. And then we're getting the GameCube, and there's no fucking ifs, ands, or buts about it. Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Smash Brothers Melee, and Wind Waker for the systems. This is all the systems I have. And then when it comes to the Wii, it's like Super Smash Brothers Brawl, Dragon Ball Revenge of King Piccolo, and Twilight Princess. Which I actually own both the GameCube and the Wii versions of. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. I own both. And the funny thing is, this one here was $10. This one here was $80. But Twilight Princess was like one of the last titles come out on the GameCube. So well done. Yeah, I'm kind of a Nintendo boy. I grew up in the 90s when it was like the console wars. So, like, there were some good Genesis games, but like the thing is, I had a Genesis growing up, and I don't remember, I don't remember like the whole time I had it ever really being happy with the Genesis. Like, yeah, okay, I was content. Like, I was happy to have what I had and was grateful. But the Genesis was also one of the first systems I ever bought with my own money. So I got a Genesis. I think I was like 14 when I bought a Sega Genesis for the first time. So I was really stoked to have it. But my buddy Protonica, the artist that did the original artwork for the channel, he had, holy shit, what did Neil have growing up? He had Master System, NES, Sega Genesis, like Model 1 Genesis. So the one that the Mini is modeled after. That's what my buddy Protonica had, and I remember the volume switches and everything on it. It was so weird because I had a Model 2. And like he had everything right up till Nintendo 64, and he got a GameCube. He's like strictly Nintendo growing up. And then when he actually started earning his own money, then he went out and got his own Xbox and stuff. Yes, I played on a Game Gear, and I remember that son of a bitch fucking 8 AA's like there was no tomorrow. Ran off 6 AA's, I'll never forget it. Flip one side, there was 2 battery packs on the back. Flip one side, it was 3, flip one side, it was 3. And it would fucking chew the batteries like a motherfucker. Almost as bad as the Nomad. The Nomad, which was Sega's other handheld, would fucking eat them. Like, because what it was is they ran in color. So instead of monochrome, like, you could get use out of 4 AA's. Oh yeah, it definitely was. Like, you get use out of 4 AA's in a Game Boy. I owned a brick Game Boy, and I remember I could play that. How long could I play that for? I'd play for like a week straight, like hours upon hours upon hours, and it wouldn't kill the batteries. But I also play without any volume. Oh, excuse me. Because my dad had hearing issues, so if it was like noises like off games and stuff, he would lose his fucking mind because it would hurt him. He could hear it, and the hum would just drive him up the wall. So I had to play my Game Boy on volume off, and like I lost the battery back like years prior to the last time I played it. And so I would take a piece of cardboard, like from a cereal box or something. I would tape it. I would tape the cereal box Like, cut the piece out, take the piece of the cereal box over the back, and walk around with it. Like, I thought I was king shit. And, oh yeah, like, it was comical seeing me going around with this fucking brick in my pocket. And I remember the last time I played it, the screen, so your screen's set up like this. Like, the image, so it's supposed to be like that, actually it ended up being like that. So I was only getting like half the screen, and the ink was running and stuff, and it lasted me, like, I had that, holy shit, I had that for over 20 years before it died. But yeah, back to what I was saying originally. So the Game Gear and the Sega Nomad, they were trying to run colored, and it drained it. So what it was, the system was overpowered. But the thing was, it was a portable version of the Sega Master System, is all the Game Gear was. And the Nomad, when the Nomad came around, that was a portable version of the Sega Genesis or the Master System, if you're not Sega, not Master System. Sega Genesis would be the Mega Drive. It was a portable version of the Mega Drive for those of you in the EU and the UK and stuff. Even though I know it's only just UK only, but yeah. So that's what the Nomad was. It was the Mega Drive. But my God, I remember the Atari Lynx. Atari's version at it, where they were like, yeah, we're gonna make the Jaguar portable, and it's like, okay, well, the Jaguar's a piece of shit. Like, why are you wasting all your money, time, and effort on this piece of equipment that nobody's gonna want to buy because your whole main console. Like, you gotta remember, in the 90s with these companies, it was all about, hey, let's add a number to it. Like, first it was the 8-bit, then it was the 16. Well, let's go 64 bits. Like, I remember, 93, I would have been 7 or 8, going on 8 in 1993. So, like, I was right in that demographic where they were like, hey kids, wanna be cool? Yeah, don't be playing with that baby stuff of 8-bit and 16. Get 64. Get an Atari Jaguar. Get fucked. Like, and you're just like, oh my God. You're going up to your parents going, give me money. I want this. And your Nintendo's fucking sitting in the corner collecting dust. Yeah. That was us. That was the 90s. You're at the whim and mercy of your parents growing up, and they're just like, what? Like, everything was a Nintendo. Like, it didn't matter what it was was straight up Nintendo. It's like, hey, what's this? Nintendo. What's this? Nintendo. Unplug you. Like, what's this? Nintendo. It didn't matter what it was all Nintendo. Parents were fucking ignorant. That's all it was back then. Like, I remember my Proto-Nico's dad one year for Christmas. I guess it was like Christmas of 97, 98. They got him a Nintendo. Oh yeah. So it was 98. Cause yeah, Proto-Nico's parents. He got a Nintendo 64 Christmas of 97. And I remember he was telling me this not too long ago, and we've been friends since probably about 96. I remember it was like Christmas in 98. His parents got him the 64, as I said, in 97. 98 rolls around, and the Christmas came, and everybody was getting a bunch of games. Of course, he's the only child. So he's telling me this about 20 years later on. He's like, yeah, so he's like, there's nothing worse than, Christmas morning, you get up, you're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and it's like, don't play sports games, all of a sudden you open up this game, and it's like, wow, race cars. Meanwhile, his dad's like, look, son, I got you a race car game. let's see how it works. And he would get the fucking game for himself, but put Neil's fucking name on it. And it was like, holy shit. Like, you know, Neil's dad, I thought Neil's dad was like the coolest dad after that. My god, it was funny as fuck. Like, I'm watching going, Neil, what the fuck's on it? Like, you know, Neil's telling me this, and I'm like, I'm fucking dying. Like, this is 20 years later. I'm pissing myself laughing, like, you know, just thinking, holy shit, that's embarrassing. But almost every parent fucking did that to their kids in the 90s. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, every parent did it to their kids in the 90s. Like, I mean, except for my dad, like, Christmas time would come, when we got a little older, and he'd be like, okay, here's your walk, go pick your gifts. Because he knew that he didn't have a fucking clue what he was getting. And we didn't have much money. So, like, if I wanted to get a game, I had to really think. I had to really think clearly about it. I remember going and getting, like, third-party controllers and, like, cheap budget games because it's all we could afford. Jurassic Park on the Game Gear. You know what? Anything with fucking Jurassic Park on it, I avoided like the plague. In the 90s, because like Jurassic Park was everywhere. I mean, it was everywhere. You couldn't go anywhere without having a fucking Jurassic Park advertisement in the face. Like summer 1994, boom, or 93. What was it? 93? Yeah, summer 93, you couldn't go anywhere. Like, fuck, you go to McDonald's, Velociraptor shit in your face, like, yeah, no, I never played it. I avoided it, you know, like, Jurassic Park, it's one of those franchises I cannot get behind. Like, I can't get behind Jurassic Park, no matter what. I've heard it's a gigantic piece of shit. Like Jurassic Park on the Game Gear is just garbage. There's like one good Jurassic Park game out there, and that is the one on the Genesis. From what I've heard. But then again, I've also played the Home Improvement game on the Super Nintendo and thought it was fucking amazing. Good God, I can't wait to watch some feedback. Say what? Oh. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the feedback of the stream and, like, see all the noise I'm making and just sit there and go, what the fuck? Like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, then again, the people I've heard, like, the people I've talked to about it, they're just like, they really hated Game Gear. They had a hard-on for the hatred of Game Gear, and I'm just like sitting there going, how can you hate something, you know, like I asked him, you know, have you, like, and that's the thing that drives me up the wall with fucking older gamers, is, I'm guilty of it too, all gamers are, it's like, you ask them a question about it, and they're like, oh, that game fucking sucked dick, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, have you ever played it? No, but I watched it. I know I'm guilty of it too, and I just did it before, but it just, the thing is, growing up in that time period, seeing Jurassic Park, and like, everybody going gaga ape shit over it, and I'm just like, no, like, I wanna do my own thing. It's Jurassic Park, it's not really appealing, but I do have a Genesis, or a Game Gear emulator on RegWire. So I think after the stream, and after I'm done watching Outlander, I will, actually I'll look for it and I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot there tonight, Cody, and I'll let you know what I think about it in Discord. like 200 power over what I was the first time I faced him. Do. Like, I know one game that I liked that a lot of people hated was on the 64. Was Silicon Valley Space Station. I loved that game growing up, probably because it was so fucking obscure. And I don't know. I've always found things that nobody liked interesting. I don't know why. Probably because I was that uncool of a kid. I mean, shit. I remember, what was it? 2001? Hold on, when was I in grade 8? Yeah, like 2000, 2001. I remember it was like, you know, like the big wave of anime finally hit North America. I remember, you know, I was the only kid in grade 8 that would watch Pokemon, Digimon. A lot of people watch Dragonball Z, so I wasn't out of that. Sailor Moon, Metabots, fucking Escaflowne, you know, Gundam Wing. Like, I would watch it all, and then I would go to school. Like, if I wore a shirt like this in junior high, I was getting beat up, straight up. Like, nobody liked wearing anime shit. And now I fucking don't care. I got it in the street, and I'm like, sup, I'll wear the shirt. I get compliments on the shirt all the time. Like, you know, people that are my age and maybe a bit younger. You know, like, I'll get kids. I'll see people wearing like the Goku kanji. You know, they'll wear like Goku backpacks and stuff, and it'll be like some kid that's like 16, 17 years old. Has no idea about the show, but just wears the backpack because it looks cool. And I'll see it and be like, you know, I'll be beside him, or I'll walk beside him and be like, hey dude, sweet backpack. And be like, what? Oh, thanks, man. It's like, where'd you get it? No, I don't know, my mom got it for me, my dad got it for me. And it's like, your parents got some cool fucking taste, motherfucker. You'll run into the odd one that has an older brother or an older sibling and be like, or, you know, like an aunt or an uncle or a parent, like, that watched it and got them into it. They'll actually know the lore and the history behind it, and you're like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool. Like, you're nerding out in the middle of the street. Happens when I wear my Batman shirt all the time too. I'll go around town and people be like, oh, fucking sweet shirt, dude, where the fuck did you get it? And you'd be like, yeah, Walmart. That's where I got a lot of my anime shirts at and stuff like that. The only one I didn't get at Walmart was the Caps Corp shirt. I'm going into Walmart on. What the fuck am I going to Walmart? I'm going to Walmart on Tuesday. I have an eye appointment. So I'll be going to Walmart. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Cody. I'll be going into Walmart at like some point before or after my appointment. And I'm picking up jeans and stuff, like a couple pairs of jeans, because all my jeans are starting to get torn and holy, and I got a partial hole blown in the crotch of one. This one right now. So I'll see what they got for anime shirts. And maybe pick up a Mario one. If they have any adult size Mario. Yes, and I'm currently playing Luigi's Mansion 3 off camera, if anybody's wondering. Wife got it for me for Christmas, and I'm doing the right thing, honorable thing by playing the Luigi's Mansion 3. Actually, I like it. It's a really good game. It's fun. Better than the original, the same. I've never played the second Luigi's Mansion. It's always been number Luigi's Mansion 1. I owned it once before. My brother beat it. He's like, yeah, you gotta try it. And I'm like, I remember it was launched on a 4 GameCube. But, you know, I have it sitting right here. My finger's on it. Mine's yellow label though. So, I mean, there's a few of my games that aren't yellow label, but 1, 2, so four of my 16 titles are yellow label for greatest hits. I'm falling. Fuck back here. Hope I can hit this guy and do some major damage to him on this go. Let's see if we can do anything else. $14 fucking damage. Jesus fuck! This defense must be so fucking hot. And I call bullshit because my guys have fucking been powered up like 200. Pick the son of a bitch! Yeah, so it should be interesting to see how the next part's gonna play out for this, because I tried last night and I was getting my ass kicked. Because I got Gohan and Krillin on a team next. And that is fucking insane hard. Especially if the enemy's attacking too, and then you're pretty much fucked. If you don't have cards to heal, you're screwed. Eh, not too bad in India. Yeah, you get a sword. Everybody gets a sword. Yeah, that's for taking out the idiots. How's your day going? The only thing I like about this game is how much of a fucking grind it is. Nothing better than ice cold tea. Just see my cup there, and I totally forgot my cup. The back room. Oh, no news. Not too bad. Stream started off a bit late because I was setting up, I was working on my alerts, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh shit, it's almost 1 o'clock, and I realized I hadn't ate, so I had to like run down the corner store to the pizza shop around the corner, grab a slice of pizza, and as I was coming home, like I was booking it home, and dry weather makes my lungs act up, so I was like hacking and gagging and snorting, and people fucking probably thinking I had COVID. But I get home, and the mail lady was just coming up, and she was getting ready to put missed parcel slips. So I was like, fuck, I had to bolt for home as fast as I could, slip and slide, and finally fucking got it. And then I got my 2 last games. I had a word from the States last week, booked for my wife for her birthday, finally came, and then I started streaming, and it was like, oh shit, DHL showed up at the door. Had to fucking stop streaming, run downstairs super quick, and then fucking yelled them that I was coming, and they were getting ready to leave, and I just bolted open the door and got the package off and threw it on the couch. Came upstairs, sat back down, started hacking up a bunch of fucking shit in my lungs. Pause the stream, take a drink, now I'm back. That's how my day's going. And, you know, making funny noises and stuff on stream. Talking about shitty retro gaming stories with Cody. Yeah, just basically, here's what you missed so far. Alright, so in the 90s, there's no... If you were a parent in the 90s, these are my teaching aids, by the way. If you were a parent in the 90s, this was a Nintendo, this was a Nintendo, and this was a Nintendo. All 3 of these were Nintendos. There was no difference. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for the lurking, you. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Excuse me. I'm actually doing a lot more damage to them than what I was last night. Change up the cards, give me something good. Give me a bunch of key attacks. Fuck it, I'll take that. Command there, you fucking beta male. What's up, the beta male? So, what the hell is that? Yeah, I'm quoting pt.4 star. Yay! I beat him! Ooh, I'm gonna get cards. Damn it. Alright, let's get Greg out of here. Amazing Gregory! Yeah, I can't get my voice to go that high pitched. Do. Alright, let's see if I might be able to get him on this one. I'll get him on the next go. So you get a little closer each time. Ah! I hit the wrong button. Alright, now we're in part 3. My god, it's only been an hour and 15 minutes. The stream seems so much longer than it should. Oh, fuck these guys. No. Let's hope I can actually do some damage to these guys. So Crowan's the punching bag for these fuckers. Alright, throw Kien's on. Slice him in half. God, you can't beat. I should have made a tea before I started. Oh, that's right. I wonder, did I use her? No, I didn't. Good, Krillin, you're still alive. Oh, Gohan just dominating like true MVP style. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did fill up the water. Oh wow, that burp. See, I had a Pepsi before I started stream, so it's like I don't drink pop very often. When I do, it gives me badass reflux. I figured I'd just have a nice Pepsi, but yep, not happening. Oh, this is only one side of it anyways, so, or kind of where I'm at. Be able to do things with that fucking system if I'm good that day. No one's in here but me, I'm alone. I know I'm singing way out of key, and that actually that hurt me. So the main thing is right now, like where your character's such a low power, keep them as close to Princess Snake's place as you can, and also keep them together as much as possible. Because if you get attacked, like these enemies will just fucking one-shot you. Pretty much. So Krillin's at 300, which you could start venturing out a little more, but I don't suggest it. Get rid of low numbers. Holy fuck, this is gonna take a little bit for me to get used to. I've been sitting here for 30 hours. nothing for me to like sit here 3 hours non-stop. Like playing a game off camera when I got the camera on me. So what I'm really trying to do now is I'm trying to get used to having the camera look at me while I play. I'm looking at the camera. And, you know, just basically being a gracious host to all you people. I know when my eyes are on, man. I don't have my glasses on. I don't have my spectacles on. Alright, just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. I need my glasses. Haha! I got my glasses. I can see. Alright, I can see now. Everything's good. I was wondering why my eyes had so much strain on them. Just, no glasses does that. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna try to go through these guys and attack them. I wasn't paying attention to my health when I was doing that. Get them all healed up here. See, the worst part is, like, you're kind of stuck with a crappy team, no matter what you do. I mean, the balanced way to do it would be Piccolo, Gohan, sticking them in the last one and this one, and then going like Yamcha and Krillin in the first one, and then Tien and Chaozu in the second. But I would have changed my teams up. So I had Piccolo and Chaozu, and then Yamcha and Tien, and now I got Gohan and Krillin as my teams. Actually, what am I at now? 26 for next battle for him. 28. So they'll go up in the next couple of battles. Wait, what? You're just starting to watch Saturday Night SNL for the first time? India, you have so much to catch up on. Wow. Nobody is... Wow. That's the first time I've ever come across somebody that's never seen SNL. Oh my god. SNL is amazing. Like, I haven't watched since... Oh, I want to say the last time I watched SNL is when Andy Samberg was on. So, like, there's so many sketches to see, like, especially, like, Wayne's World from, like, the early 90s, like, any of this stuff from the early 90s is good, and you get Will Ferrell, that's where Will Ferrell got his start. Like, that's amazing. Where are you watching SNL at? Like, are you watching it online, or, like, what website? Because I love SNL. Like, I watch clips of it on YouTube whenever I can, right? So. But Jimmy Fallon was always breaking character on the show. He's horrible for it. Oh, it's on Prime? Oh, shit. It's on Prime, then fucking... I'll have to watch it. So I have Prime. Everybody's talking about the tight pants. Got my tight pants. I got my tight pants on. Sorry, that's from Jimmy Fallon. So John Travolta wasn't on SNL. He guest hosted SNL, I think, some point. But yeah, Grease and Pulp Fiction. Phenomenon. There is... Sorry, I'm distracted. There's some guy doing a rap battle walking down the road by himself. That's awesome. Yeah, he was also, like, he was in Battlefield Earth as well. That was a good movie, by the way. A lot of people say it's a shit, but it's such a good movie. And, of course, the one time the fucking Gohan's nowhere near him. Alec Baldwin. I think Alec Baldwin's been guest host. Yeah, Alec Baldwin's been guest host on the show for, I think, like 13 times, 14 times. Oh, Travolta. Yeah, Travolta was in everything. Saturday Night Fever, fucking Grease. Like, he was in almost everything in the late 70s. Late 70s, early 80s, into the 90s even. Like, now, you really don't hear from him. But, I mean, you know, everybody's at the time, like, John Travolta was a really great actor for his time. He's still a really great actor. Like shit, you know, I'm jealous of people that can act because I can't act. I can't remember fucking lines. I can't remember... Shit, I was in drama in high school, in drama club, and I couldn't really express the emotions, the emotion range that my drama teacher wanted us to do. And I remember she kept saying, you need to express more. And I'm like, okay. And I would read the line, but I couldn't remember it 5-6 minutes later. So it'd be like, line, all the time would be shouting line. And it just, I couldn't do it. Or somebody would say something funny and I'd fucking just like deadpan. Like I wouldn't laugh or... I don't know, it's just one of those things. I don't know. But it's amazing though that people can do that and they're really good with it. Shit, why did I do that? Come on, I want it. There we go. That's what I needed. I want to get him health. Try not to be dead air here, guys. It's just I forgot how much doing big streams, like partially big streams, take out of you. Oh, fuck. I'm just reading what you wrote there, India. Sorry, it took me a second for me to realize what it was. Saturday Night Fever. It was an alright movie, I guess. I thought for some reason you did say SNL, but I guess it was a typo. Saturday Night Fever was a good movie. Like the soundtrack was pretty bumping. It's such a good film. I would watch it again, or I just watch it one time. I guess I was about 18, 19 when I seen it. I was like, know, about 14, 15 years ago now, the last time I seen it. Yeah, just give my thumb a break here. We're gonna tick 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 for like the last hour. Yeah, Gohan levels up. I keep forgetting that in this game, Gohan starts with like a really low power level. Like Chaozu is weaker than Gohan. It's one of those things I keep forgetting about. So also, I am going to be getting a wireless keyboard and a mouse as well. I'm thinking of getting one that has RGB lighting. So I'm looking on Amazon and stuff, and I'm gonna check around and see what there is. If you guys got any suggestions for gear and stuff like that, let me know. Also, too, now that I'm on the topic of suggestions, if you want to join us on the Discord, definitely do so. Not us, but myself, Straw Hat Deku, India Harlow, Cody, Departed, Mr. Moose Cat, Rona, a whole lot of us. You wanna come and check us out? Definitely do so. I mean, jolliest bunch of scoundrels on the 7 seas of the internet, yar. It's a great group of people. We all sit down, talk, shoot shit, talk about anime, manga, TV, movies. Sometimes I'll talk about sports, whatever random crap pops out of my head. We also have memes and stuff like that. So if you want to like take part in that, definitely do so. And also too, just to let everybody know, this channel is a safe space. There is no no derogatory terms towards other people, no racial terms. I mean, if anybody's gonna be a dick, you're gonna get kicked. You're gonna get kicked from the channel. So just to let you know, if you guys, that is the petition to get the trans tag added. Definitely copy it down. And do a lot of good. I mean, everybody's welcome to this channel, and I mean, there's no way to not include everybody. I mean, you know, video games are great. They can bridge that gap. Like, I've made so many friends playing video games doing this. You know, like, people I just sit there and, you know, like-minded individuals, or even extremely individuals with other, you know, coming from different backgrounds, different ethnicities. I mean, so it's all kind of cool. All different kinds of orientations. And also, too, this is for me to say sorry, so that's one of the new commands. For some reason, my sorry's not working. Son of a bitch! Hold on one second. I gotta see what my commands are. Commands. Stream elements. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's... So, if you go... Sorry, Jar, because I will apologize. There's, that's one of the new commands I've been working on there, this morning. So if you do hear me saying sorry at any time, just throw that up there. It says, as a Canadian, I am required by law, to apologize at least 10 times a day. If not, then I will lose my privileges to the National Syrup Vault in northern Quebec. It's true. I'm Canadian. I can say that proudly, that I am Canadian. Sometimes. Alright, let's see if we can talk some sense to these knuckleheads. Wow. Krillin actually did major damage to an enemy. It's crazy. There we go. Krillin's starting to get strong enough. He's actually doing major damage, and Gohan's actually able to start hitting. His power level's 400. Yeah, he's hitting with about... Yeah, he's hitting about 50 or 60 per hit. Yeah, so on Fridays, I'm gonna try to aim for a 3-hour stream time if I can. Just so that way we can just have some fun, shoot shit, you know, especially after a hard week of work or a hard week of classes or whatever. You know, just basically gives you a chance to come in, shit and shoot. Sit and shoot the shit. Fuck, I can't speak English. Sit and shoot the shit, shoot the breeze. Just have a great time and, you know, enjoy some old school video games. So pretty soon, like, I mean, you know, and Sundays I'll be doing this for 2 hours, so it'll be like a 3-hour and a 2-hour stream. Can't do Friday stream, then I'll just bump it back, move it ahead to Saturday, and I'll be sure to let everybody know about that over on the Twitter. So I'll be posting it on Twitter. I don't have Instagram or Facebook for the channel anymore. This is becoming way too much. I've run across 3-4 different platforms trying to update. I figured Twitter is a little easier. I can get my point across, and a lot of people follow me on there. And plus two, immediately right after everything goes on. Immediately right after the streams, all my videos go up on YouTube. So, if you guys really like what you see, head on over to YouTube, give me a subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and join us over on the Grand Fleet. It's always a great time. I like to think I'm funny. Mums don't lie. Alright, you'll go on up. You'll curl on up. Let's move him out a little further. Krillin. See if we can take these guys out with one shot. Almost a one-shot. Alright, go on. Well, if you were actually just a wee bit stronger, I would have one-shot these guys with key attacks. I've not been getting any cards whatsoever. Except for Mr. Pro powers, but... Some of the PM sound. Or Destructo Disc. The fuck, Krillin one hits those guys? Shit. Both got level up. Nice! Oh, they can fly through those. Okay. I don't want to separate them too far apart right now. Oh yeah, all kinds of oolongs for fucking nothing. Alright, let's try to go 2 on 1 for him. Yeah, probably not much traffic coming through when there isn't any game listed. I mean, there is a game listed, but Twitch doesn't have the artwork and the information put down for this game. Anybody's interested in what this game is, it's Dragonball Z Kyoushuu Saiya-Jin, Saiyan Assault, and it was released in, I want to say October 90? I could be wrong. Hold on, we'll find out. We will find out together. So Dragonball Z Kyoushuu or Kyoushuu fucking blah 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 blah. So there's Kyoushuu Saiya-Jin was released on October 27th of 1990. So I mean that's a long ago. That's a little bit before some people who follow this channel were born or existing. Jesus, I would have been what? Almost 3 when this came out? I would have been just shy of 33 when this came out. I believe Dragon Ball is actually like, as old as this. What's 30? Came out in 84, so he'll be 37 years old this year. That's crazy. 37 years ago, Dragon Ball made its way onto television for the first time. March of 84. It's craziness. But then again, when something's really, really good, people are gonna like it. Let's see what this mini game is. Phone numbers, come on. Yep. Okay, so the object for that is you gotta get high number cards. These guys shouldn't be too big of a problem for them because both over 300 for power. Yeah, these guys usually get slaughtered pretty easy. Pretty easy by the main villains. What about the main characters at the end? Oh my god, yawn! Insert yawn here! Krillin's actually 500 power. Nice. Trying to save my Z cards for the training battles. Gonna be using it for Gohan, I think. Just get him up the power with Krillin. Makes it a lot easier. If your guys are roughly about the same, train them, boom, you're off. Ah, fuck it, I'll keep Krillin on it. $14 battle power for just that? Fuck off. I could have sworn he would have got more than that. Fucking 14 battle power does nothing. I'm sworn he got more than that. Let's see what this does. Okay, these are the split battles. These do actually give you quite the boost. Say, Brian, what do you want to do tomorrow night? Yeah. I know I'm the only one in here. Oh, that's fine. So I don't get much power out of that one. That's fine. Oh, still going at it, Cody. Sorry, I just totally zoned out there for a second. I was checking Twitter and emails and playing the game half-assed there for a minute. But, still going. I mean, getting Crone to go on up to power, it's kind of a bag drag, but it's not as bad as what I thought. Surprisingly, not as bad as I thought. What I landed there? I landed a card of some sort. Ooh, a Bulma. And the main thing is just powering these guys up, I guess. It's the main thing. Like, this game, I played this game quite a lot, and quite a bit actually. My buddy Steve, a friend of mine in Protoneko, Torgat, he's played this game quite often, and he got me into it. I guess I was about 13 or 14 when I started playing this. He's the one that introduced me to it and really got me into DBZ games. And I remember the first computer that we had growing up was around like 2000, 2001 we got it, and I remember that I had the SNES, the NES, Game Boy, and Sega Genesis ROMs of every Dragon Ball Z game that I could get my hands on. Like, just so that way I had it, like, you know, back then. Still even now, I'm a giant Dragon Ball fan, as you can tell by actually that print there that is on my wall. That's a Majin Buu. An artist here in town did that, and I bought it off him at a market. And then I have a water bottle, glass water bottle, figure pin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figurines, 6 Pop Funkos. And like all the entire series on my bottom shelf. So yeah, needless to say, I'm fucking Dragon Ball fanatic. And shit, I even got this one here was given me for Christmas. Yamcha Bar in the packaging. Why am I showing it to the screen? So yeah, it was, you know, my niece got that for me for Christmas, and the reason why she ended up picking it is because they had the cat. So she's 4. Should be 5 in October. Oh, jeez. Ultra Instinct. See, the thing is, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, even though I am wearing a, well, actually, it's Dragon Ball Fighters shirt. Like, it's still Dragon Ball Super. So my take on Super is, I'm glad they're bringing new ideas and they're pumping it into the in the mainstream of the series, but it's just like it's one thing after another. There's like a fucking smorgasbord of Super Saiyans. So like you get what SSJ, you get faux SSJ, you get SSJ, SSJ2, or no, it's faux SSJ, SSJ. Ultra SSJ, SSJ2, SSJ3, SSJ4, now you got SSJ God, then you got Super Saiyan Blue Super Saiyan, and it's like, holy fuck, and then you got Pure Form, and now you got Ultra Instinct. There's 10 fucking forms, and if you include Gohan's fucking Mystic form, you have 11 forms of fucking Super Saiyan. It's crazy. Oh yeah, like it's getting fucking ridiculous. Because like if you've watched Lord Slug, the 4th movie in the Dragon Ball Z movies, if you watched Lord Slug, Attack of Lord Slug, you watch that, Goku doesn't. They say he's a Super Saiyan, but his hair is not up on end. He's what I call a false or a faux Super Saiyan, and then he goes Super Saiyan against Frieza, and then like. When Trunks is fighting Imperfect Cell, he powers up and becomes this lumbering, hulking fucking muscle. That's Ultra Super Saiyan. He is so slow. Like, Vegeta just powers up, goes Super Vegeta. Well, okay, that's like finding a happy medium, but that's just Super Saiyan. Trunks becomes a Hulk, super slow. Okay, well, that's great. And then Super Saiyan 2, Gohan. And then, okay, you get Super Saiyan 3 with Goku and Gotenks. And then you have Mystic Super Saiyan, or Mystic, which is basically a Super Saiyan form, which is Gohan. And then you have Super Saiyan 4, which is Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta. And then you bring in Super Saiyan God, and then Super Saiyan Blue, and then Full Transformation Blue, which Vegeta does in the tournament arc. And then you have Ultra Instinct. But then you get a slow lumbering, and then you have Legendary Super Saiyan, which is what Broly was. That brings up to 12. And if you include the Super Saiyan Orozu, or the Grade 8 Super Saiyan Grade 8 that Goku was in GT, and Bebe Vegeta was, you know, in GT, well, fucking you're up to like 14. You're up to 14 forms of Super Saiyan. Like that, and that's pushing it. That is pushing it. Like, my God, leave it fucking be. Just carry on with what you fucking have and go from there. Like, really, I love Dragon Ball to death. I love it to death, but I am really starting to believe that franchise fatigue is going to get the best of the fucking series. It's going to get to the point where nobody's going to want to be anywhere near the series if it keeps up the way it is. My 2 pieces on it, just saying. Now, there's probably going to be some gatekeeper coming out of the woodworks going, yeah, but Toriyama didn't do Akira Toriyama didn't think like that. You gotta have an open-minded series, keep it fresh. Like, the series fucking, in my opinion,
prior to Super, the series fucking ended on a cliffhanger. Yeah, it would have been cool if they had it carried over. Oh my god, yeah, I remember. So, the first time you went Super Saiyan, I think it was grade 7? Yeah, because Dragon Ball Z really, it started, like, what, I would have been here in Canada. Yeah, it was like 2000, 1999, fall of 1999, I remember it came on TV, came on television, and it was like, will Goku become a Super Saiyan? Find out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z! And then, you know, it was like, pretty much like, like fucking everybody's just like, oh my god! Watching this shit. But, yeah, I remember we became a Super Saiyan. I was like, how old would I have been? Oh, I would have been like 13. And I remember it was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, you know, like, yeah. Okay, so Goten and Trunks did it. No, it like Vegeta said, you know, oh my god, it's a Super Saiyan bargain sale. I know that's Brian Drummond's version of Vegeta I just did. A lot easier on my throat. But yeah, it's a Super Saiyan bargain sale. Goten did it because he was getting rocks thrown at him. Trunks just does it because he's a spoiled brat. It's like, Jesus Christ, how do these guys pick it up so easy and the rest of them had to struggle and fight? Like, I remember when the show first came out, everybody was going around the playground, just like, you know, or playgrounds or whatever, you know, shooting the shit. You'd be like calling out Kamehamehas, and you'd be calling out, like, you'd be standing there trying to charge and fucking vibrating, and veins popping, and shit in your pants. And I remember I got in a fight one time, and I like shed a final flash. I just fucking brought my hands together, and I went, final flash, and Buddy's like, what the fuck? And I clipped his chin and pushed up at the same time, like, nailed him there. And he just fucking lifted him up, and I just throat chopped him. Good times. Yeah, I don't know, it just confuses me how, like, what were you thinking, Toriyama? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Fuck, 21 damage. Jesus, this guy's laying a pounding on me. There we go. Okay, go on. If you can't fucking beat a Cyberman, we got some issues. Thanks, Cody, for the alert. Appreciate it, man. Let's go after some support cards. Anybody's just joining the channel right now while I'm doing the stream. This game is Dragonball Kyoushuu Saiya-Jin, which is Assault of the Saiyans. It is on the Famicom or the Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm going to be streaming it from beginning to end over the next little while. On my streaming schedules, which are Fridays, which is today, between 1 and 4 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. If I can't do Friday streams, I'll be doing it on Saturdays between 1 and 4. And then I stream again on Sunday afternoons between 1 and 3 Atlantic Standard Time. If you're interested in what you see here, definitely join Discord. The Grand Fleet, just a bunch of great people. We talk about anime, movies, manga, TV, and video games, and whatever else is on your mind. And just a great bunch of people. And if you want to stay up to date with what's going on here on this channel, I post on Twitter. It's the best way to keep it up. And also, too, after I finish the streams, I post all videos up on YouTube for people to catch at any time. Because Twitch only allows a 2-week period. And also, too, just figure I should throw this up there. So in this channel, we're all about inclusion. We want everybody to feel safe. So there is a petition going up for a trans tag for trans people to have on Twitch or support their allies. And it's a really great cause, and lots of great, amazing people I have met who are in the trans community, LGBTQA or IA plus. Definitely feel free to copy the link and just join up and sign the petition to get it approved. And also know that racism and bigotry and ableism, or like just basically being a dick in general, will not be tolerated on this channel, and you will get the boot. Either by myself or my mods. He didn't even. It just looked like he was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like dead. Try to get his power to come up a little bit more. Oh wow, yeah, Gohan's one-shotting these guys, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Fix that. should save again after I do this, right? Yeah, so where I was a bit late getting started out of the gate with my stream, I will go till the quarter after 4, just to just extend it, see what's going on from there. And I will grind for a little bit off camera, but if I do beat the boss, what I'll do is I'll save on my second file, and then I will I'll just do the same as what I did with this. Because on Sunday it'll start back up and just be like, hey, look, you know, fresh start, ha ha ha, and then go from there. Plus, too, I wanna play some True Crime Streets of LA. Just, I love that game. I haven't played fucking years, and now I finally. Two games owned as a main child. True Crime Streets of LA and Jet Li's Rise to Honor. The thing I like about Jet Li's Rise to Honor was the fact that the joystick was the only actions. Excuse me. Wow, Krillin don't have far to go for another level up. Perfect. Actually, I want to see how far this map goes. How many Mr. Popos left? Whole bunch of fuck all. Yeah, kinda what I thought. Somebody works over to the garage there, got their music just bumping in the car, and I can hear it all the way up here. Don't get me wrong, I like music as much as the next guy, but fucking, if I can feel your music in my chest up on my second story of my house, it's too loud. Got 2 Pomo cards out of all that? Nice. How the fuck? Luckily there's a healing hut just up the further up in the map from us, so I'm just gonna make a big push through it. Now that Gohan and Krillin are actually strong enough, they can actually attack on their own. I don't have to keep them so in close to each other. Hey, no worries, Plush. Thanks for alerting my friend. Didn't realize you was there. Sorry about that. Anybody's interested in a great time with a great streamer, go follow Hello Plush. The last time he was doing some Neo 2, which is part of the Dark Souls series. One hell of a fucking difficult game, but it is so nice to see somebody else play. And he's pretty chill, laid back. Definitely go check him out. Thanks for the work, buddy. Cement mixer. Yeah, my wrist, it's cold, so the cold gets into my joints and feel it. My knees, my fucking ankles, my wrists, it all fucking hurts. Crone's always 20 out from the level, I just noticed that. So what's that do? Probably the scattered shot. The scatter bullet where he like shoots them and controlled and shit. The one he only ever used against the fucking Cybermen. And they actually take out every one of them. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh wow, so that does the complete loop around the stage. I never noticed that before. So this whole time I could have went down. Alright, so Gohan and Krillin are actually strong enough now on their own if they really wanted to. If I wanted to, I could separate them, send them both ends of the map, have them train, but it's more of a fucking colossal pain in the dick to deal with that than it is to fucking keep them together. I'm gonna shoot Majestic! I know it's supposed to be a Masenko, but it comes out as a Majestic. And then starting to get a bit dark in here. I can actually see my door. That's the crazy part. I should be using my lower. Should be saving my higher cards for training. get the distance covered in going from where I'm at to where the train is with 2 characters. It'll get the, I'll get high level cards back. Oh my god, this is so painful. Fuck! 1 star the whole fucking way. Let's get this fucker stronger. You're 23. Oh, 273. Oh, my bad. Fucking hit me. Boom. Excuse me. No, this is right down to the fucking wire. This is. Should be able to at least fucking hit him, like, for a 20 and just fucking end it. fuck, game? Why you gotta be like that? Go on and curl him back to Snake's hut and heal him up. Jeez. My eye. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more battles here, guys. Just because it's starting to come close to the end of the stream. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for taking time out of your day and popping by. Those are my social media links there. Twitter is my own, and then the Grand Fleet Discord is from a buddy of mine, Straw Hat Deku. Started the fleet. I had the Duck Squad. We amalgamated mine and his together, and that's how the majority of people end up coming together and making the Grand Fleet. Jolliest bunch of scoundrels in 7 seas of the internet. Yarr. Definitely feel free to follow us. We discuss movies and manga, anime, TV shows, books, all that good shit. So the Harry Potter section and Arona Chills area, and then we have a game developers chat if you're into that. And also too. Alright, for some reason it still happened that way, but I try to fix it. Anyways, if you could copy that link, that'd be greatly appreciated. It's just for a petition to get a trans, just pretty much for a trans tag request for people who are for trans individuals. Just so that way it's basically to make them feel safe. I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong. I do apologize if I'm wrong. But basically, everybody is included. Everybody feels the need to be wanted and loved. And just know that in this channel, you have no fear of ever being discriminated against. If anybody ever discriminates against anybody for their sexual orientation, their preferences, or their ethnicity, or their religion, just know that they will be escorted out of this channel and they will be banned. You don't put up with that in my personal life, and I definitely don't put up with it here on my channel. So just know everybody's welcome, and you know, everybody's here. Alright, run these guys back to the hut. Okay, we'll get Krillin healed up. Let's see who of our friends is streaming. Who of our friends is streaming? None of my friends are streaming. I'm an assholes. I didn't want to rage use anyways. I don't know who to rate. Alright, so I'm gonna get Krillin healed, and then I'm gonna get Gohan healed. Oh, shit, that was stupid. There we go. Alright guys, so that is it for me for the day. I am going to be back on Sunday, between 1 and 3. So if you guys definitely want to follow me on that adventure, and also on YouTube, definitely check it out. Every video that I post, that I stream, will get posted right on my channel. So I really appreciate it. If you guys want to check that out, subscribe, that'd be awesome. Drop a like. The link's there. Alright, so with that, let's go raid a channel. Oh, random letter, hit the A, let's see. Nope. Okay, let's hit random letter. Let's go B. The letter B. Who's streaming? Nope, nobody. See? Nobody's streaming. Alright, let's see what's going on. Nobody's streaming right now. What the heck? Alright. Well, let's go raid Retro Long Play. They have a channel that is dedicated to retro video games, and they're pretty good. They have speedruns, they have long play. Alright guys, so that's it for me, Lord Duck. I'll be back on Sunday at 1 p.m. Atlantic time. Stay safe, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys then. Enjoy the stream.